Hey everyone, welcome back to Old Charters, your go-to channel for all things coin. In today's episode, we're diving deep into a piece of Australian history, the 197210 0-cent coin. If you're a coin collector or just curious about its value, you're in the right place. Stick around as we break down its historical significance, its value today, and what makes it such a sought-after piece for collectors. So let's get started. The 10-cent coin from 1972 is part of Australia's decimal currency system, which was introduced on February 14, 1966. Before this, Australia used the Australian pound, and the switch to decimal currency marked a major shift in the nation's financial landscape. The 10-cent coin, as you can imagine, quickly became a staple of everyday transactions. The design of the 10-cent coin, like many coins in Australia's decimal currency system, is simple yet meaningful. On the obverse side, we have the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This design had been used on Australian coins since 1966, reflecting the monarchy's influence during that period. Now let's talk about the reverse design, and this is where things get really interesting. The reverse of the 197210 cent coin, impressive frill that it can extend when threatened, is a symbol of Australia's unique wildlife. This design was created by Stuart Devlin, an artist who became famous for his work on Australian coins. Devlin's design was a part of a series that celebrated Australia's natural fauna. Interestingly, the 10-cent coin is the smallest of the decimal coins and has always been seen as a valuable part of the set, not just for its purchasing power, but also for its beautiful design. Now, let's talk about the most exciting part, its value. If you're holding a 197210 0-cent coin, you're probably wondering, how much is it worth today? Well, the value depends on a few key factors: condition, rarity, and demand. If you have a 197210 0-cent coin in circulated condition, it's worth around 10 to 20 cents. That's right, it's face value. But don't let that discourage you, because if your coin is in great condition, especially if it's uncirculated, its value could be higher. Coins in excellent condition can go for around $1 to $3 UD. And here's a fun fact: there are a few specific coins that are especially rare. If you happen to have a 197210 0-cent coin with a significant minting error, such as a double strike or misalignment, you could see a substantial increase in value. These rare variations could be worth anywhere from $10 to $50 AUD, and in some cases, even more. Coin collectors love a good rarity, and the 197210 0-cent coin is no exception. As with any coin, the more unique and rare your coin is, the higher its potential value. Aside from its monetary value, the 197210 0-cent coin also holds sentimental value for collectors. It represents a moment in history when Australia was embracing its identity through its currency. For many, collecting these coins is not just about the money, it's about preserving a part of Australia's past. If you're considering holding on to your 197210 0-cent coin as part of your collection, remember to keep it in good condition. You can protect it by storing it in a coin holder or a display case to prevent wear and tear, which could decrease its value. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, the 1972 Australia 10-cent coin is definitely one to keep an eye on. Its unique design, historical context, and potential for future value make it an interesting addition to any collection. The 1972 Australia 10-cent coin has a rich history that ties into the country's broader transition to decimal currency. Design choices for Australian coins during that period. Here's an in-depth look at the history behind this coin. Before 1966, Australia used the Australian pound, which was subdivided into 20 shillings, and each shilling had 12 pence. This system, inherited from British currency, was in use for well over a century. However, in 1966, Australia made a monumental shift to a decimal system, similar to most other nations. This new system was based on the Australian dollar, LAUD dollar, subdivided into 100 cents. The 10-cent coin was part of the new set of coins introduced in 1966, alongside the 5-cent, 20-cent, 50-cent, and $1 coins. The 10-cent coin was designed to replace the old 2-shilling coin which had previously been in circulation. The aim was to simplify currency and make it easier to calculate prices, especially in daily transactions. In the early years of decimal currency, the designs of Australian coins, including the 10-cent coin, were chosen to reflect the country's identity, including its natural wildlife and the monarchy. The 1972100 coin was part of a series designed by Stuart Devlin, a well-known English-born artist and coin designer. Devlin had previously designed Australia's national coins, and his work was highly regarded for its artistic and symbolic significance. The reverse side of the 10-cent coin features an image of a frilled-necked lizard, Chlamydosaurus kingii, a unique and striking creature native to northern Australia. This design highlights Australia's distinctive fauna and was part of Devlin's broader vision of using animals to represent the nation on its coins. The obverse side of the 10-cent coin depicts the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, who was featured on most Australian coins during this period, symbolizing the country's status as a Commonwealth realm. This effigy was designed by artist Arnold Machen and had been in use since 1966. The 19721 coin was minted in large quantities as it was a common denomination used in everyday transactions. It was produced at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. The 10-cent coin was made from cupro-nickel, an alloy of copper and nickel which is durable and resistant to corrosion. At the time, the 10-cent coin had significant purchasing power. While its value has decreased due to inflation over the years, it remained an important part of Australia's monetary system.